Hello? Hello? We're back! Vet's appointment has been cancelled, so stream time. We get more Mass Effect today. Because my cat hates me. She hates all of us. I even offered her a steak today. And she was like, no. No. Our neighbor, who also takes care of the local cats, offered a loan of a trap. And I had pointed out previously when we considered contacting DSPCA, we'd just catch Binks. Scout would be like, I ain't going in there. Binks would be like, food? Heck yeah! And just go in. And we would do it about 10 times, and I bet you we would catch Binks every single time, because she doesn't give a shit. In fact, today, she got locked in again. She didn't care. She was just chilling in the sitting room. She got locked in, my mom didn't know. She was underneath the table, as per usual. And door was closed. And my mom, when the toast popped, she popped her head out and was like, hey, yeah. And she didn't want to leave. It's not like she didn't want to, it's just she didn't care about leaving. At all. Like, at all. She was just like, I'm just gonna chill in here and lick me fanny, and that's fine by me. She was, had to have been there for about an hour. I even came in the sitting room, didn't run away. So, and even when she wanted to be let out, it wasn't a desperate, meow, meow, let me out, I'm trapped. It was a, meow, can I go out, please? And she didn't run when the door was open, she just casually walked out. So, anyway, got somewhere to live, because if that cat moves in full time, I gotta leave. Because I'm allergic to my kitties. But, it's amazing. You know, the cat that needs to go to the vet won't come near us. The cat that's perfectly fine and healthy, and who used to be afraid of us, just comes and hangs out inside the house with the door closed. And it's like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm comfortable. So, fun times. But, let's get into Mass Effect 3. So I did a lot of the side stuff this morning, once I realised, yeah, no cat today. Could have done it last night, because we decided last night that was the case, but I didn't feel like checking my spreadsheet, you know, cross-examining. I was too tired for that, so I just played nearly the entirety of the Sexy Brutale. It's real good, by the way. It's real good. Near the end of it. I was initially intimidated by time mechanics and having to remember shit, but it's actually not too bad. And like the map and stuff, like continues on with your progress. So you can say where people are at certain times. The only thing I had to look up was when to pull a lever, because you had to pull it at precise times. And I was like, no, fuck that. I can barely read an analog clock. You just tell me the times and I'll guess. So before we go into the Citadel, because before we're gonna do Leviathan DLC today. No, this is not where I want to go. But a lot of people want to hang out with us on the Citadel. Not the Citadel DLC. This is the other bit of the Citadel. Up. Diana wants to have a chat. She is in engineering on the starboard cargo. Okay. They just want to hang out and it's fun. We don't want to miss our opportunities to do them. So we'll do that while people slowly filter in on this Monday.
Ugh, I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Yes. Okay, we go to my cabin then. Go to the cabin. As no one's really here, I'm gonna save before I talk to Trainer, just in case we get some action. Because I'd hate for Samantha to miss that.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview. Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
This interview's over. No.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
We gotta be flirty. Okay, James wants to have a chat. Okay.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
I messed around with
Hey,
some
man, how's
settings,
it
so
going?
hopefully you'll stop
Good, James.
having issues.
You?
Good, good.
Do you like my fish?
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I thought about it.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
Oof.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. It got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Oof.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Shepard. Still, he's a human Krogan, but he can't get the Shepard down right. Let's check on her. Cause I got, ooh, yeah. I bought the stuff that we missed in other missions. Weapon damage, yeah. I bought this. Who else wants to talk to me? No, okay. That's fine. No new messages. Check on our space hamster friend. Yeah. And we feed our fish. Fishies! Non-automated feeding time. Here you go. I'm gonna shuttle bay and upgrade dim
I've always
weapons.
loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know.
Yeah.
Come on. The M.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
Okay.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love Grizzly
Current
Bears,
effects.
Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Eviscerator. Yeah. Claymore. Get plasma. No. That's fine. It's fine. Nope, fuck that. Okay. CIC. So I'll go to the Alliance docks first. And go hang out with our friends.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
No thank you. Yeah, so we've got people who want to talk to us.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yeah.
Yes, Sergeant.
Keep her pushing me out of the way.
Since then? No, Sergeant.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun.
In a minute.
Status recognized. Please select it.
No, map. Garrus. Okay, embassy offices. There's no one's here. I'll just get Jacob out of the way.
1 moment, please.
No one's here yet. We'll get Jacob out of the way. Fuck that guy.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh, we're getting the crackles.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Oh no. My chair is on.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
My charging cable.
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard.
Yeah.
But-
Stay off my ship.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
What are you doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I love Admiral Hackett.
Glad we had time to talk.
Me too.
Hack it out.
Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Yeah. Shut up. Oh, I better do the thing, because it's going to get worse. Couldn't fix that problem. I think it's just better cable. Find a way to keep the Elgato cool. Oh, hello, ma'am. Embassies.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace.
Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an Enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Yeah.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human. who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed
Listen,
my
I think
time
we should
here,
just return to
walking
cave.
among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Alright.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced
Samara, hello!
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer. What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara? I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours. We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side. It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out. Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it? We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family. I'm just happy things worked out. I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you. Good luck out there, Samara. You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Major Kaidan Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Dr. Bryson's lab! Okay, let's go. Let's go do the things. By the way, oh yeah, I took a screenshot of our hands for reasons. I wanted to check the difference of war assets from before I started doing the side stuff at Taft. So it was 4123 at the end of last stream. And it's 4881 now. By the time I did all that side stuff. So yeah, makes a difference.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Hey, buddy. Energy emission tests. Artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night trying to find out this thing isn't really important and fell asleep at desk. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be useful then Be more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions. And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded. Anything interesting about the artifact's structure? It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Okay.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact? Basilisk. Got anything on Basilisk? Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered. I meant the project, Edie. Oh. Then, no. There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server? Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs. Could be worth a look. A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
Give me a second. I'm just getting all the DLC stuff up so that I'm ready. And that's Omega from the ashes. Yeah, there we go. Just so that when I go into another firefight, I know exactly what I'm fucking doing. And she's in trouble.
She sounded worried. If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted. Let's hope we get to her before they do. She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Yeah.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used? Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something. These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used? Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something. These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used? Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something. Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero? Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker. Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings? Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Project Basilisk. And then Project Scarab. The MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements? No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. I believe you saw them earlier. The Icarus. Here we go. The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel. So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system. Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Up at the head.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
I could just look it up, but I like doing the little scan. Oh, hello. I like doing the filtering thing. Oh, hello.
Can you identify this, Edie? It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Okay. I've got my phone on hand because I'm not sure if the vets are going to call the house phone or my phone. I think we've got them both on file. Ooh, data pad.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Well, that's useful. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see what we got to work with so far.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Bye! Turn to the Normandy! Anti-armor and incendiary. Yeah. Yeah. I know who we're bringing. Now we have access to the Pylos Nebula, so excuse me. I was like, why am I not seeing it? It's because I'm on the wrong. Here we go. I'm in Narif. So that requires a sail. Oh.
I found something.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Dorada. Yeah, I've got plenty of fuel, that's fine. Okay. We need Cineas. Firessa.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Aye.
I found something.
Scans have loaded close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence. Here we
have
go.
located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Alright. And we're taking Liara and James, because they're my crowd control armor squad. Okay. All right.
Okay, so we got reports of an attack on some scientists, right?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in!
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her! Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on!
Well, I've got a brand new Reaper hamster. Ah, fuck. Yep,
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone. Move! She's somewhere above us!
No one's here, and they're gonna miss on the 69th death, because I absolutely will die.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Whee! He's stuck in a frog pose. That's funny. Here we go. Now he's breaking through. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Can I jump over here and get something? I can! But I probably should have wanted to go down. Did I? Where's... You're giving me alternative routes, which just screams to me loot. And I'm not seeing it, game. Well, I've got a brand new Reaper harvester.
You're here.
Plop. Plop. Plop.
Commander,
Yay! Pictures. Ah!
Shit! There goes the easy way.
Look for another path.
Well, I've got a brand new Reaper Harvester. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Right away to the elevator. Climb up? Can we climb up? No? Something to do with this? No? I can't climb up! Ah, fuck.
Looks like a bridge over there.
He did a flip.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
You got it. Ah, wires are fried. Give me a minute. Won't you work? Well, that seemed to work. I'm raising the bridge now.
Alright.
Banshee!
Oh no! Fuck! Fuck! No. Fuck!
This way.
Yep.
There's the elevator.
Got it. Copy that.
That's fine. Just get me away from the things.
Hostiles ahead.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Ah. Hello, cause of my pain. That one down. Go. Oh, thanks, Google. Hey, Kate! Space cowboy time. I'm glad that at least one person will be here when I die for the 69th time. Salvage this data. I haven't died yet, but it'll happen. Ah, fuck! Let me just stasis this prig for a second. Alright. Whew.
We're blocked. Find another way.
Claim, claim, claim.
We can make it through here.
No. No, it's not. That's just for this game. The one for all three. Hang on. Yeah, that's just this game. I'll search my tweets because I can't remember offhand. And search. The final death count of Mass Effect 2 was 103, 92 online, 11 offline. and it was 43 deaths total in Mass Effect 1. Yeah, good at games. Good at games. I'm real good. I'm real good. I recognize that emote. I recognize it.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Yeah, keep your panties on. So, yeah. When you play at max difficulty, you know, you die a lot. Smack him. Ah! Yeah. Oh, no. You feel free to use that whenever you feel like, because I know I'm bad at games, and I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with it. Warp. Yeah. It's a fuck! See? Bad things. Ah ha ha! Let me just run away. Ah no!
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins.
Ah! The capture stopped and gave me a little heart attack. So I was like, oh no! So I saved. I'm getting real good at the panic pause button. Getting real good at that. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to buy another one because this one's also shit. I have to buy an expensive proprietary cable because this one keeps disconnecting somehow. 1 moment, please. Okay. You gonna? Yeah, there we go. Because I tried looking up about it, and it's just the cable. It has to be. Whatever cable connection is just fecked. Because this was a new cable I bought for it. Because the other one was even worse. And I'm trying to have it set up so I don't need to move it. But it'll maybe sometimes I just jostle my desk in frustration or fear. Because I have ADHD, I move around a lot. I forgot. Okay. Alright. Whew! Okay. Alright. Yeah, get your blue ass up out of a coma. Come on. No time for napping. I want to hang on. Low poly. Turn off depth of field. Low poly harvester. It looks like an insect pony. Well, I got a brand new Reaper harvester. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Yeah, I know, it's kind of cute.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyle's trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Ah! Well, there we go. Death counter 69, baby! 69, baby! Nice. Nice. Yeah. I knew it was gonna happen eventually, but it's still frustrating when it happens. Alright. Okay, let's resume. You're not that far.
What's happening? Don't move until we get there.
Thank you. It was nice to have someone witness the moment. Vega? There you go. Whew. Oh, fuck! Shepard. Exactly! It's not as nice if someone isn't around to say nice. And everyone was so excited on Saturday for me to hit 69 nice, and it didn't happen. They were betting on whether or not I'd do it in the last mission we played, and I didn't. I somehow managed to not die against a ton of banshees. I was like, how is this possible? But yeah, I was playing too good. Don't worry. It's not often. Yep, fucking do it. Yep, I was like, gee, where are all these guys coming from? They're coming from the fucking this thing over here. What's that? Here we go. Hunting the insects. Fucking head crab bastards. Okay, alright. Okay. Granted, I was only playing too good at the very end. After I'd hit 68 deaths.
Get to it.
Come on. There we go.
Elevator's online. Coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hawkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
Sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
Okay.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Done.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Ah! Doesn't always start me in cover, so I was surprised. Well, I've got a brand new Reaper harvester. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, fuck. There we go. God damn it. God damn it! That's no worries at all, Kate. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for being here for my nice. You made the nice extra nice. Alright, let's go. Ah! You are always welcome. It's just to say shape that times out suck. Have a good sleep. And I know how it's like to be drained after giving bloods. The mine is usually to be tested on.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
You need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. 1 minute he was fine. The next, he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Got new messages, huh? Game night. Game night. With extra Y. Samantha needs to get in here so we can get our gay on with Trainer. I imagine she'd be very annoyed with me if I did that without her. Why is my encoder still overloading? Need to fix.
Hello? Anne? You here?
Up. God damn it.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new cable again.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Rachni drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar. Entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Oh, I was in her way.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact. But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
All right.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you, but maybe I can show you.
Need to fix my chair.
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Where'd you come from?
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online. Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie? No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection. Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough? Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it. Anne. Anne, are you alright?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything? Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Yeah.
Good. To start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on, let's get you some help.
We are 6 levels away from max level. Nice. Now I can finish Sigurd's cradle. Because there's 2 war assets in Lanal and Mill. Dragonata Petra.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah. Shut up, Reapers. Mill is down here.
I found something.
Yeah. So Yep. I had a feeling it'd be so tough, Ed. Beam, 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 beam.
Signal confirmed.
Here we go. Scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Yep. Cool. Right, I assume I'm gonna need a similar team. High health. God damn it, we've got to bring the wet blanket with us. He's actually useful today. God damn it. Okay. Damage, duration. Shields. Ooh. Yeah, no, armor weakening is good. We like weakening armor.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
A Reaper killer, it would seem. And one that doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, though I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
A little banged up, but fine.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Busted ships, makeshift shelters. We're not the first ones down by that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
The hope will hold, that's what they say. Whatever god watches over Ezo, prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle, what downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing protocols. I'll be aboard in 24 hours. It did not go well.
Shepard. One of those artifacts.
Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulse, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead. Most of our electronics still function and seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain orders to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist.
Any idea how?
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Get bones that clean. Real old.
The rations will hold us 2 more days. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried. Anyway, they haven't stopped vomiting and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent... there we go, I fixed my chair. We sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers. But if they'd helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshan and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save them. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I'm no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He would be tethered to the water to attract scavenging birds, which we will catch for food. If he doesn't get it by within 3 of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed off the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. Might keep them for a shark.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Nice looking machine. Bet it's a wreck.
The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle. 1 person for each limb. We laid him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night he came round, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being hungry anymore. Or just artifact.
Look up there!
Oh fuck.
Must have been right behind us.
Oh fuck.
The shuttle.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on. Almost there, Commander.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Just a few seconds.
Oh fuck. That was cool.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Oh.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy? Joker could swing by.
Same thing would happen to her.
Why did it zoom in on Caden when James was talking?
Some sort of defense system in place.
Oh, jeez.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model, military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well,
All
that's
right.
what we have to do. Let's get started.
Wait a minute here. Are we seriously considering...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started.
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
More reason. Grab another cell, Shepard. We got this.
Mm-hmm. Ah, feck. I know what I need to do. I need to infiltrate. I need to do the infiltrator cheese. Infiltrator cheese. Beep, 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 beep. Ta-da-da.
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Come on.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Got another cell here.
Yeah.
The doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
can't get in it now. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I couldn't get in. Fuck! Here we go. Okay.
I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Oh. I spotted that lag.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander, are you really serious about this plan?
We've come too far to stop now. Way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch. Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you. Here goes.
Under the sea.
Commencing dive in 3.
Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Under the sea.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Under the sea. Chocolate tub. That can't be good.
sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Can't go into photo mode here. That sucks.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Hello? Hello?
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
No, that would just constantly be on my mind. How do I
strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Whee!
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't see anything just yet.
There's the probe.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Under the sea.
What is that?
Sebastian!
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You said the thing! We breached the
killed
darkness!
a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
the ship.
Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Harbinger!
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
Assuming direct
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop this cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
You will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We will first the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Reapers don't have blood, though. You okay there, Shep?
Shepard's back! Cortez, talk to me!
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
I just negotiated with a race that's older than all known space. That's fine.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Shepard, can you hear me? She's freezing.
I'm fine. It's all good.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Oh, I wiped my nose.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there.
The truth
In
is
the meantime,
out there.
Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I
should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Neat. Neat. So that's Leviathan DLC.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Nope. Okay. Alright, we'll do that now. It's time to start Omega.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Yes, Commander.
Talk with someone in the refugee camp. I walked through here and didn't see anyone of note. I don't know. Map. Using cargo, hold is one couch chambers. Okay. Huh.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
Yes.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Spectre status. One
Go
moment.
back to the Normandy, check in with Shakwa, and then we can start the Omega DLC.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Don't tempt me.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Yeah. We're crackling again. Here we go.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Do you think Protheans actually completed the Crucible?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into the Crucible if they thought otherwise. I just wish our Prothean knew more about how dangerous their weapon might be.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Ah! Just disappeared. Intel terminal, okay. Intact Reaper weapon. Weapon damage. I've already done ammo twice, so weapon damage. Power damage. Store discount bonus. Power damage. Health bonus, thank you.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenades, bulk. Thermal Clips, bulk. Medigel, bulk. M451 Firestorm Fuel, bulk. A Blade of Armor Plating. Honeycada Refill Rations. Class of Fabrication Weapon Repair Kit. Mount Milgram Triple Distilled 45-year-old Scotch Whiskey. 2 bottles. Rifle Parts Discontinued Adventure Series. Kasumi. Increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. 95% increase in the Widow system, yep. 65% in Omega 2. 32 increase into Sally. Sign Hand. 43 decrease. Pelion. 12% decrease. Charon and Shanxi Theta unavailable. Alright. Okay. Dock 42.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard. Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
You can have me. I'm all yours, Aria.
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
She keeps telling me Commander Harkin's available, and I'm like, does he have a quest for me? Like, what's the crack? What's the crack? Do you just want to talk? Just want to chat, have the bounce? Like, what's going on? Come on, Hacky.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
The good news is we're managing to win in some sectors. The bad news is we're losing in others. I'm encouraged by our order of battle, though. It seems to be working. We just need to stick to it and pick up the pace.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about the Asari?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
How about the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narmer Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Alright.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Bye. Yeah. That's another 500 on top of what we already had at the start of stream.
Commander.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Your enemies include a mix of familiar Cerberus types and new opponent types. It's perhaps worth noting for preparation purposes both the new enemy types are highly vulnerable to the energy drain, overload, disruptor, and a family of powers. Ooh, okay. Okay. Um. Mm. Mm.
We're
All right.
outshaped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Goodbye.
As close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
We can make it! Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
Alright. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Yeah. 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 'Cause 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 'cause
pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard. Aria to Fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job.
Yep.
Tell your boss. Coming for him.
Nope, not outside.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there. Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units to be left on location. Will be left on location in case further security breaches. Oh, I can't read today.
This way. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Stop here.
Feels good to let loose. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Her head went kablooey.
Pressurization complete. Access enabled.
That's done it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Defense station.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Hello.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception. What exactly is this rendezvous point? That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
Uh-oh.
So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going. Then no time for sightseeing.
Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
I am gonna go on a quick pee-pee break. Yeah. So enjoy some cats. come back. I got biscuits and beverage. And I'm gonna put my hoodie back on.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defense is down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative D752.
We're causing a stir.
The biscuits I got are stale. Yeah. They don't taste good. Juice is fine, but the biscuits are definitely a disappointment. I'm just gonna get them off my desk and just put them in the trash. Yeah. Pretty sure that happened before, and I just didn't throw that bucket away.
Good.
Oops.
Feels good to let loose.
This part of the game's a little quiet for my liking.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Damn it.
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties. Please be advised that any non-humans bearing weapons on this station will be shot on sight.
Some of my men.
Omega's mine!
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property, too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
What the hell is he doing?
Take him out!
Yeah.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit. Bastards are fast. Need to check out that force field. Over here, Shepard.
I know. Checking for loot.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Yeah. Down I go.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen.
The first female Turian ever shown in a game.
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
All right. Now we gotta figure out what skills to give her. Okay.
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Probably should have used that moment to change up guns, but whatever. Just ladies out on an island town.
We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Yeah,
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine! Tell your boss I'm coming for him. I'm back, fuckers. Good.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
Incoming!
Find that engineer.
Ah, feck! Feck.
There's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming! Find that engineer. Got it.
I'm on it.
Time for a little stealthy stealth.
Focus on the Atlas.
Yeah!
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Alright.
All clear. Shepard.
Human.
Can't get this right.
Arya wants to talk to you.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere.
Yeah, it's big as his nose.
If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon, finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Ma'am?
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Oh!
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Her head twisted far, far more than it should have.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment, you mean if we hadn't lost that shipment and those people? Well, yeah, that too.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also want some supplies. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert. We'll have Omega back in no time.
Alright, I gotta do the thing.
Just a reminder, Commander, when you find Cerberus terminals, please
Commander.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere. This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board.
Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
And I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. Because I'm kind of tired. And I'm kind of hungry. So I'm gonna leave it there. No one's really streaming, so we'll just leave it at that. So, have a lovely day. Have a lovely week. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.